Hey, Teresa Dell again. I decided I'm going to get one more video in today. This one I thought it'd be kind of fun to use. I'm going to use this deck. This was one of my first tarot decks. It was actually my first one that I purchased myself. I had actually played with tarot with other card decks, other people's, you know, you're not supposed to, but I did. Anyway, little rebel. Anyway, the Golden Tarot. This is really, really Cat Black, I believe, is the artist. Yeah, really a neat deck, and it's been well used. You can see the edges are a little rough. The Magician is a bent my Magician. That's actually a Gemini card too. But anyway, but it just feels like my favorite pair of old blue jeans when I pull this deck out, because it's been used a whole bunch. Anyway, so I decided to choose this deck. I want to do something kind of fun since it's a beautiful sunny day out there, and I've been kind of perched by this window enjoying that little bit of sunshine coming through, and I decided to try something different. Since the last reading I did with the yucca, and I mentioned something about tilling soil and farming, many people are thinking about their gardens already just because we have this gorgeous sunshine after just a lot of rains. I thought, you know what I want to do is see if I could get some kind of insight for the farmers in the state of California. Okay, we'll do the North State, Central California, and then we'll do the south part of the state, and see if there's any insight here, you know, like anything precautionary or anything like, oh, it's going to be a glorious season or something like that. Because, you know, I do have a passion for farming, agriculture. It's just such a tremendous amount of work and so much dedication. And it's for us, you know, it's for us. So we could have healthy food and, you know, it's just, where would we be? They're the ones that are putting the food out in the supermarkets and all. And they deserve a lot more respect than they're given. Anyway, so we're going to do this. Let's do Northern California first. We're just going to do my 4 card that I like, the subject card, and then 3 cards that to look at. We aren't going to do past, present, future on here. We're just going to have 3 cards that correlate and see if I can find anything in there and take note. It might be kind of interesting to see if it plays out or not. I just like tarot. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun communication tool. As I said, being a Gemini, communication is important to me. And, you know, and unfortunately, I need that kinetic play too. You know, some people, you know, one form of communication works for them, you know, like they could just message and text all day long. And, you know, other people, it's like, you know, or videos or whatever. It's like, I need that kinetic exchange, you know, that interaction, and, you know, words or even telepathy is pretty awesome stuff. But, you know, if you could master that. But anyway, so, yeah. Communication is important to me. I don't like being left in the dark. And even though I could figure some things out and sense some things, I just don't like being left in the dark. I feel like maybe my mind is playing tricks on me and I'm missing something, you know. So anyway, we're going to do this now. Let's take a look at the Northern California farming season for 2024. How's that sound? Let's take a look at Northern California farmers farming season for 2024. Let's just take a quick peek here, and I'm going to cut these cards, and we're going to do this, and we're going to lay a subject card down. Queen of Coins. I have a feeling, farmers, that it's going to be a good year for you, okay, as far as money goes. So let's pull 3 more cards. And we have, yeah, the beginning of the season. You guys, let me tell you, Northern California, take note. I think you're going to have a fantastic year. All right. The Northern California farmers, we have the Chariot, we have the Ace of Swords, the beginning, you know, of everything, and a lot of strength, a lot of mental work. So have all your ducks in a row, which you all do. You're all brilliant. Okay, you are brilliant people. And then the Strength card. I'm telling you honestly, you can't, you know, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind. Northern California farmers, I see no precaution here except be on top of your game. Okay, be on top of your game. That's what I see, is have all your ducks in a row. And the strength card, I think you're going to have a phenomenal out year. Go get them, Chariot. Go get them. All right? This is your year. Northern California farmers, blessings to you. All right? This is your year. Now, let's take a look at Central California farmers. Okay? And let's divide coastal out and do a coastal. There's so much beautiful farmland out there. Those rolling hills on the coastline, the strawberries and other things that grow there, this artichokes and microgreens, and fantastic. Okay, so this one goes out to Central California farmers 2024. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek and see what's in store for you. Okay, so Central California, what's in store? It's kind of fun to do, isn't it? Just why not? Okay, so Central California, what's in store for our farmers? Whoops, let's take a peek. Okay, that got a little messy there. Hold on just a minute. Okay, Central California, please, what's in store for our farmers? Let's have a peek. Let's see. And we'll just take note and see if it's accurate, okay? All right, hang on tight. Split that. There we go. Sound effects on that. Central California, I'm seeing like some little bit of, well, you have what you need. Don't be surprised. I mean, we should have tremendous water, okay? We should have tremendous water for you guys this year, but this card is, you have what you need and you're content. But it's a very arid looking card to me. You can see this dryness, but how typical though for Central California. I mean, actually, this is a great subject card, okay? Because it gets kind of dry and arid down there, but then there's the green growing fields and sprouts coming up. So that's your subject card. That couldn't be more fitting. Coins, watching your resources. Ace of Coins. You could got some money and new beginnings on money and growth. Temperance, be patient. So Central California, I have a funny feeling there might be a little something problematic, okay, go on with your season, your growing season this year. And something going on with money, big time money, okay? Something going on with money. Watch your money, all right? Watch your money real close this year, Central California farmers. Watch your money real close this year. You don't have to be real miserly or anything, but be very cautious of your money. I get Ace of Coins, so, you know, new beginnings and everything. Possibly some kind of an opportunity for you guys. I don't know if it's a governmental thing, assistance or something like that. Or if perhaps it's just going to be a phenomenal year for you because we do have a lot of water and you guys should be getting some of that, right? But I do feel a little bit of a precaution about the money, all right? So don't go getting all super duper crazy or anything like that. Do what you do. You guys too are brilliant, all right? Those farmers got it dialed. Anyway, so that's why I have for Central California, and patience. Okay, patience too. It could be, it looks like there's a possibility there might be some kind of a weather glitch that could be a little bit of an imposition to what you're farming. So be sure you're on top of that almanac, okay? The Farmer's Almanac, or, you know, be sure you're on top of the game there when it comes to watching the forecasts, so you don't get caught off guard. And this makes a lot of sense since I'm seeing watch your resources, all right? Yeah, so Central California, I just feel like there may be some kind of a little glitchy thing go on with money. I think it has a potential to be a good year, but some glitchy thing go on with money that might be an unexpected weather snap or something like that causing it, or maybe threatening some of your crops down there, all right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I think. So Central California farmers, take note, okay? That's what I got for you. Okay, so now let's take a peeky weeky at Southern California farmers. Okay, I love country life, and I I love driving around and watching the work that goes on out there to provide the food to this nation and farther beyond our borders. And I do appreciate the farmers. I am, I have been a small independent gardener, and I've had greenhouse gardens and outdoor gardens, and I do enjoy gardening. It's very therapeutic, and such a small drop in the bucket that, compared to the work that you guys do, but it's highly appreciated. Okay, it really truly is, by me, my clan. Many of the people I know who are gourmands, or those foodie people, definitely do appreciate the farmers. And so we're going to take a peeky weeky at the Southern California farmers. That was an interesting card. Let's do this now. Okay, so let's take a peek at Southern California. What's the season going to be like for you guys this year, for 2024 Southern California farmers? What do we have going on? What can we maybe take a look at? Okay. All right. So let me pull a subject card first. Just see if it kind of resonates with this card. Is okay. Nine of Swords. That's a card of like a little bit of worries, or Southern California. I'm very familiar with those guys down there too. That's where I was raised. And so there might be, I don't know what it's relating to. It could be, it could also be something climate going on, affecting your growth, or it could be some delays. Yeah, I think maybe some weather issues or something affecting the beginning. I think the beginning maybe of your production, or there's something going on that's, I feel like there might be a weird weather blip or something happen between Central and Southern California somewhere during the season. There are some worries. Okay, there is some need to keep an eye on the money. There are some concerns and challenges you guys are going to face down there in the southern part of the state. Keep your eyes open, all right? Watch what's going on with the politics. You know how they do. Anyway, so let me see if I could get anything more definitive here. So, Southern California farmers, what can we do? What can we take a look at? There's the Magician. Yeah. Okay. You guys, I think it has something to do with liars, cheats, and thieves. You guys, take a look at what's going on, okay? Let me fix this a little bit. Take a look at what's going on. Watch the government, okay? Watch what they offer you, okay? If they come in to offer anything, be the magicians. Be steps ahead, all right? Have a game plan. And then there's Eight of Cups, walking away from, leaving things behind. I don't have a super strong positive feeling for the Southern California farmers this year, unless you are, as I said, the Magician. Keep your eyes open. Watch what's going on, with the water availability that comes in and flows down through the south part of the state. We have a lot of water right now, so our state shouldn't have too much problem with that. But liars, cheats, and thieves. This card comes up, and I just have a funny feeling something might happen, and it's probably governmental linked, politically linked. And so watch, okay? Just watch for the signs. And, you be prepared right up front in the beginning of your season, okay? And you guys are already putting the preparation in place, right? That's how you do. You're always steps ahead. But it's going to be real important, because you do not want to have to walk away from anything. I just have a funny feeling that there might be some offers come into some of you guys, maybe some from the government, that if you don't read the fine print real good, you might wind up getting screwed. Pardon me, but I really have a strange feeling, and having to walk away and maybe suffering some losses. So keep your eyes open, okay? If these cards are accurate, you keep your eyes open, all right? Southern California farmers. Now, let's take a look at those beautiful over there in Salinas and Castroville and some of those gorgeous places on the coastal part of the state. So coastal California farmers, the entire stretch of the state where we have farmland. Let's get the coastal California farmers. Oops, I had a little bump there, sorry. Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. Anyway, so what can the coastal California farmers anticipate for 2024 season? There's a little bit of a light come in here. I kind of like it though. I hope I don't have to redo this video. Anyway, so okay, coastal California farmers, let us take a peek, please, at what they can anticipate for their growing season 2024. All right. Well, I think you guys are actually going to, yeah, the Chariot, march on, rage, Two of Swords, kind of a stalemate and Judgment. Okay. Again, battles, a strewn battlefield. You guys, be vigilant, okay? You guys do such beautiful, beautiful work, and I love the strawberry fields, the artichoke fields. I love them. And there's so much more, the greens. There's so much more over there, but stand your ground, okay? Do what you do. I have a funny feeling that something similar that will be going on in Southern California with the farmers down there might be echoing over into coastal California as well. But you guys, forge on. I just feel like there might be some kind of a stalemate or a hard decision or something come that you're faced with. But I do think in the long run, you guys are going to prevail, okay? Looking at a broad spectrum of farmers, okay? So, yeah, you guys are, move on, do your thing, do what you do. You guys are just so good and such great produce. My God, it's so delicious. Man, you produce some beautiful food. I just feel somewhere along the way there is going to be some kind of a decision, a stalemate, or something occur. This could too be weather related, some kind of a snap in the weather. So we're talking about some of the vineyards over there as well. All I can say is, like I said to the people, the farmers in Southern California, I think you're going to conquer, but I feel there's going to be some kind of a glitch that's going to have you kind of upside down a little bit, making you wonder, oh God, what do we do? Think on your feet. You guys always do, but really think on your feet. So coastal California farmers, you're going to be all right. I think you're going to prevail and leave the battlefield strewn, you know what I mean? But I do feel like some kind of a challenge is going to come to you. And this could also be some kind of a weather snap, or it's judgment. It could be something governmental as well. All right. So while this was kind of fun, and overall though, I think you guys are all going to get through it, and you're going to prevail, and it's going to be a good year. We have plenty of water reserves. It's going to be a good year. You're such incredibly brilliant people. You really are. I can't say that enough times. I know how much work goes into putting in a garden, a garden plot, and in a greenhouse, and producing food out of it to keep me happy. You guys produce food for millions of people, and that's so much work, and I respect you guys for that. I just want to do this flip out of fun. Take note, okay? Take note, because I feel like there's, especially Southern California farmers and coastal California farmers, something going on that could be either weather front, or I don't think it's going to be water related, but weather front or political, some kind of garbage, political or governmental, something go on that's going to feel like a little bit of a standoff or a stalemate somewhere in the season. And you handle it. Okay, read the fine print. All right. Okay, guys. Well, anyway, you take care. I'm looking forward to the seasons coming and enjoying my drives through. And I wish you all the best. All